Let's do a little you versus them, starting off with the current energy of this connection. Alright, so first up we've got Awakening with Archangel Gabriel. We've also got the Queen of Air and Balance with Archangel Zadkiel. So together, these cards are showing me that the relationship is at a pause. There's this temporary standstill, and it's forcing both of you to look at things from a different perspective. The Queen of Air tells me that this pause isn't just about waiting, it's about clearing out the old energy. So someone here is being really honest with themselves, maybe cutting away illusions or habits that aren't serving them anymore. And Balance is about needing moderation, compromise, and patience. It's not that the connection is over, it's that it needs a reset, and that will take time. So right now, what I'm seeing is two people who care about each other, but are being pushed to grow separately before they can move forward. If you've really been resonating with a twin flame, like the definition of a twin flame connection, then this one might resonate for you. It's wild that the same two archetype cards came out that I pulled in another reading recently. This deck has 80 cards. So if this one resonates, I'd really recommend going back and watching that other video as well. So on one side, we have the Hermit. This is someone who goes inward, who thrives in solitude, who really values self-reflection and personal creativity. But when they're out of balance, they withdraw too much. They pull away, they isolate, and maybe even shut other people out. And on the other side, we have the Hedonist. So this person brings joy, celebrates beauty, and wants to embrace life fully. At their best, they're completely magnetic, but when they're off balance, they can chase pleasure in unhealthy ways or prioritize their own needs at the expense of others. So place yourself where it makes sense for this reading. One of you is carrying Hermit energy, and the other is carrying the Hedonist energy here. Now let's have a look with the Tarot. On the Hermit side, we've got the High Priestess, the Moon, Justice, and the Three of Wands. For the Hermit, I see someone with deep intuition. The High Priestess and the Moon together tell me they know more than they're letting on. Their intuition is strong, but sometimes it feels clouded or uncertain. They can get stuck in second-guessing themselves, unsure whether to trust those gut feelings. Justice shows they're weighing things carefully. They do want fairness, they want balance, and they want to make choices that are right, not just for themselves, but for the bigger picture. And the Three of Wands shows they're looking ahead, maybe waiting for the right moment to step forward. The person on this side is definitely in reflection mode, learning, growing, figuring out how to do things differently. Now let's take a look at the Tarot on the Hedonist side. Oh, actually, before I do that, I'll quickly address this Two of Cups that I forgot about down the bottom. So the bottom of the deck being the Two of Cups for the Hermit side, that tells me that this Hermit person does care deeply about connection in general. So even if they've pulled away or seem distant, the bond means something to them and it's still there. So if that's you, then you'll know. Now the other side. So we've got the World, King of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Seven of Pentacles with the Devil at the bottom. The World shows me this person is going through a big cycle, so something is coming full circle for them. The King of Pentacles suggests they're focused on stability, like security, maybe even career or material success. But the Five of Swords shows conflict, maybe even regrets about past choices or words that were said. There's this feeling that they've tried to win before, but it cost them something. The Seven of Pentacles shows patience. They're waiting, watching, wondering if their efforts are going to pay off. So while they might seem outwardly confident, inside they're kind of reevaluating what they've done. The Devil at the bottom shows me that there's still attachment. It's strong and even unhealthy at times. This person may struggle to let go, or they may feel bound by desire or habits or fears. So overall, what I see here is two people on very different paths right now. The Hermit is in a place of self-reflection, listening to their intuition and waiting for clarity. The Hedonist is working through cycles of growth, stability, and attachment. So the connection hasn't gone away. The bond is still strong, and that could be a physical bond. But it's clear that both of you are being asked to do some serious inner work before you can move forward together. if this sounds like your story, then I really strongly suggest that you book a reading with a reader that you trust to find out your next steps and where your focus should be at the moment.